sa mong samnom. I heard that you're a master when it comes to relationships.
Well, I am not just good with relationships. I also in many other systems.
I want you to help me write a letter for the love of my life. She is worried about me.
Tell me how you feel first.
I feel weak and I've been passing those stools and even crumbs. I had this since I ate my mother's kimchi bibimbap
When?
last night.
It could be the rice you eat. Do you still have some of the bibimbap? Give it to me later. Wait a minute. Weren't we talking about your feelings for your woman?
Oh, I forgot. Well, here it goes.
Your lips are as red as the blood agar, the red currant jelly.
Your skin is free of Propionibacterium apis.
Who's this fool? Who's this someone trying to seduce my sister?
I only pick up the letters from the designated time and place, Your Highness.
I don't want this to be so latent. Meet me up before tuberculosis is in fulminant bloom. May wait under the tree, under Mount Bacteria. Should he wait or should he not?
Then what should we tell the princess?
That no letter has come, Your Highness.
There are creatures that are more minute than what our eyes can see.
Seeing the Crown Prince study like this makes me want to see the future he is going to make with his kingdom, Moonera.
These are parts of our environment, and if we are not that careful, and if we do not practice healthful ways, this could bring illness or even death. When one becomes master of these unseen organisms, one can become a master of the larger world. Hence, one becomes a master of life and death.
Very well said, Your Highness. If I may ask then, what are these possible helpful ways?
Well, one could start by making himself invincible. Eating everything in balance is one of the keys.
You know very well that you will be sitting on this throne very soon. I constantly hear voices. I can't sleep. I can't even remember what's happened during the day. I want you to prepare yourself. Not like this! Before you are my son, you are the crown prince of this nation. I will be appointing you as regent very soon.
But I refuse!
You think it's a joke?
I may not stop myself from being the crown prince, but is it not up to me to decide what kind of crown prince I become, Your Majesty?
Choha! Are you awake? Can we come in? Huh? I'm so dead! I might as well be ill in the stomach with that disease. As if I'm being ripped by a tiger.
The sickness strikes in half a day to 3 days. The infected will have sudden nausea, vomiting, and profuse diarrhea with abdominal cramps. And there is rapid fluid, which leads to profound dehydration.
It's coming again!
Majesty, please! My father sweats every night and can hardly breathe whenever he coughs. It's as if he could cough up his life every time. I see blood, Your Majesty. Is it the White Plague?
I said go ask the Queen's father, the Prime Minister.
I go. I came here to taste something as sweet as honey, and all I see is a grumpy old man. Disgusting.
What? Who do you think you are?
Well, I live in the palace over there, in the stinkiest, dirtiest part of the palace.
Wait, I live there too. I am the king, so that means you're... Aha! Instead of studying like I told you, you are here playing. Look at all these sick people. Ah! This son of mine is of no use. I might as well just play too.
Hongsamnam, take your clothes off right now.
What?
What I meant was, use my clothes instead and go to Mount Bagdalia on my behalf.
Yeah, what did they take me for? For all I know, I could have kamura on my face and body after wearing those clothes. Jugole?
Please, Hongsamnam, I'll pay.
Hindi yo. I am a man of principles.
Double.
A man?
Stop! Who are you? And why are you writing those letters?
But those letters were from the bottom of my heart.
Oh, I can't be stuck here forever. You kneel down so I can climb to you.
No, after you climb out, you'll leave me here to die. No.
I'll help you out when I get out of here.
My arms must have been hurt because of the fall. I can't help you out. You boost me up.
Climb on my shoulders.
What?
I'll give you a boost and you pull me out after.
What?
Get me out of here!
My arms were hurt, remember? I can't help you get out, but I'll find someone else. I promise, I'll come back. I'm sorry, I'll repay you when I get to see you again.
Hongsamnam, tonight you will be free from all your debts.
That's really kind of you. So you mean to say there would be no need to pay off all my debts?
Oh yeah, for tomorrow you will be waking up in a beautiful palace as a eunuch. Let's start cutting.
No, it's okay to let go. I won't run. Let's all drink and celebrate my freedom from debts.
Yes, and we celebrate the profits we made by selling you as a eunuch.
And we drink and take all of Hongsamnam's happiness away.
I wonder how I could get out of here.
Oh! It's you!
I didn't know you were a palace girl. My, you look so nice when you're
Don't bluff. So, how do you plan to repay me for what you did?
Oh, well, I could be your servant right now, but I have a problem started.
Good thing.
I'm Mr. Ramu, and this is my puppy.
What?
Well, puppy, usually the crown prince stays out of the palace during this hour. Shall we have a drink? What do you say, Lieutenant King?
What? I'm really alone.
Prime Minister! I have heard that the Queen has fainted this afternoon.
She did, and we all know what that could mean.
I'm very sure that we will have a new Crown Prince soon.
And the King has been growing crazy, especially at night. What a weakling!
The brothel house are good business. What a big contributor to his madness. I'd say he's gotten mad after all the pleasure.
For sure, it won't get any better since we hold all of the people who know of the cure.
And this young man will help us be successful in conquering the throne, as well as the help of its people.
I am sure that all of those people out there will be needing more of our tonics in hopes that their illness will be well. But in reality, their condition gets worse and our business will become better.
Thanks to Prime Minister's power over the decisions, we don't have to worry about people getting well and the spread of the disease.
All we have to worry about is the throne and how we will spend our riches.
Good morning, Your Majesty. I have been assigned to report your school.
I see. I am grateful. Can you help my daughter take care of the flower garden then?
Your Majesty.
Are you sure you know your plants and flowers better than I do?
Of course I do. And why are you here? I really wonder what you are. First you were a guard, and then you were a nobleman, and now I go. You better take care of yourself, flower scholar.
And why should I?
Well, the higher ups may just dislike you, and you can go back to the low life again and might get sick. I'm just telling you this because I am a worried friend.
Since when did we become friends? You are my puppy.
I am not your puppy. I am Homra Homsomno. I have a very fine name. How about you, flower scholar? What is your name?
What are those flowers doing on your head? You're one crazy puppy. Sukui's health has been deteriorating. She swears at night. She's been coughing out blood. Only you could make her feel better when there seems to be no hope.
I'll send a physician right over.
Just visiting her will give her strength. And only you, Father, can do that.
I'll wait for the right time then. You know the queen is pregnant.
But what are you afraid of? When my mother died, you told me that she died of an unknown severe illness. You did not do anything for my mother when she was suffering. She could not eat or even drink. She could not tell me that she loves me. You know how she looked like, Father? Her head, her neck, all drawn backwards, and I just watched her die like that. I knew that she wanted to hold my face, but she couldn't move her arms. You don't want to do anything even when you hear your people cry of pain and hunger and fever. And now, you don't want to do anything for Sukui?
I can't do anything. The last time we acted as king, 2,000 people died. During that rebellion of Hongyong-Mei. The last time I acted as king, I lost my queen. And the only way for a useless king like me to protect these people, Sukhoi and you, is to do nothing.
But even when you think that your efforts will do anything, you should have done something. After all, you're Moonera's king.
Midori, you're here. Huh? Why?
You seem to be in trouble. Again. Do you have time? Come with me. You know, Pala's life won't be easy from now on. I'm telling you to rest here, when in those moments. And right now, I think this is what you really need.
It is amazing. Whenever I'm in a tough position, like today, you always admit. You see, I seem to be useless. I can't deliver Prince Rupert's letter.
And I can't make the king read them.
As soon as I got them delivered, the king replied with a blank message.
You'll be alright. And why are you giving me a lengthy description? Simply put it, fate.
But, my lord, do you know what I am really grateful for?
I do.
You do?
Of course. Pretending not to know. Is that not it?
You're right.
When a woman does not want to tell, it's a man's duty to pretend not to know.
What do you mean, woman?
Of course, it's also a man's duty to protect another man's secret.
Thanks anyway.
Let's just be quiet and let's just rest. Actually, could you excuse me? I need to relieve my stomach.
When was your last?
About a minute ago, before I met you.
Okay.
I really need to go. Bye.
This can't be done. It can't be. Whatever I say, you always stand in the opposite direction and simply repeat that all I say is wrong. I know. It isn't because what I tell you is wrong. It is because the person on this throne is wrong. Is it not? I think it is better for the Prime Minister to take this seat, for he is respected by all.
Please calm down, Your Majesty.
Don't you want the throne? You then! Ah, that's right. The young and smart Crown Prince. You know, go and call for the Crown Prince. This nation is suffering because of the things I have done and failed to do. Therefore I, whom I believe is still in authority, appoint the Crown Prince to be my regent.
I am startled with your words, Your Majesty. This seems to be uncalled for.
Prime Minister, what do you think?
Well, if the Crown Prince accepts, it would be good to unburden Your Majesty of some of the tasks, since the Qing ambassador is coming in the fortnight.
He's really gone mad. Look at him. Trembling in the face of responsibility. He's really just like his father.
Come to think of it, this is a very good opportunity to help Your Majesty. To alleviate the sufferings of the people, closing deals with the Qing ambassador. And it will give us more supplies of medicine.
That is great. Who objects?
Excuse me, Your Majesty. Don't you think this is too sudden?
I could not agree more with the Minister of Taxation, Your Majesty. May I therefore postpone the appointment until the approval of the Qing ambassador. I also pledge my efforts then in the preparation for this approval and stay in the palace.
The people come to us because of the water that they bring. The deadly water squeezes the guts of the people. They also squeeze their pockets when they come to us because we provide them with the medicine that they think they need. It is also very helpful that we hold the physicians by the neck.
I do not understand why you would have to do this to the nation.
You should understand that all this has to happen for our clan. You, as the first and legitimate grandson of our clan, should first and foremost understand that our name has to come first before anything or anyone else on this nation.
Flower Scholar!
something about minute living organisms. What about you?
You can ask me about those. Don't you know that they're everywhere? And just like me, when they're out of their place, they can make someone fall ill.
Everywhere, huh? Like the soil, the water.
They, even on your own milky white skin, your guts or your mouth. Come on, flower scholar. The crown prince may come anytime soon. I have heard this from him. Why in the world are you wearing that, flower scholar? The crown prince might find out. Only the crown prince is Flowers. I'm sorry, Your Highness. Kill me now.
Do you really mean that?
No, Your Highness.
We are friends, right? Don't you remember you said that if we aren't friends, then what are we? You look flushed and warm. Is there anything painful?
Well, there's a burning feeling when I pee. And I don't think it's a really thyroid disease. Oh, but this makes me uncomfortable.
Uncomfortable of what? Doing this? Or uncomfortable of being my friend anymore? Do you regret it? I think your trousers could be tight and you might not be drinking lots of water too. I mean, if you were a lady, it would have been easy to know why it burns when you urinate. And that could be because you are filthy and stinky. And I could just tell you to get guava water and bathe with it. Anyway, I really want us to be friends. So no matter what happens, always stay by my side. As Crown Prince, I was always alone on top. And for the first time since you came, I wasn't anymore.
Are you looking for Teacher Dawson? Well, you could go over there. I think he's drowned.
Hush! I guess it's really drowning. Yun, I think it's best if I meet him today and you go and investigate on the Qing ambassador. Yeah,
Sober? I am now Joel. I apologize.
Accepted. But didn't you teach me that drinking is very bad for our little friends? So I guess you have problems too. I go. Everyone's defecating these days. They're having diarrhea. But not everyone is a drunkard like you. I wonder. Anyway, I think you know why I am here.
Yeah, Joel. We want to get the approval from the Qing ambassador.
Yeah. The enemies will try to make me look bad.
Then don't get yourself humiliated. You have to listen well. And if they see that you're not the enemy, then there won't be any objections.
What I wanted to know is how to gain a foreign partner, and not just the approval of the chief. See, our nation needs supplies. We need improvements in health. We need to find a way to lessen debts. And we can do that with the chief. I do not think there would be advances in medicine, since our own physicians have knives under their necks.
However, the reality is, the king has no will and power to stop the prime minister. And you, Joe. So first, punish the traitors.
Then I should have gone to an assassin. I'm sorry for troubling you.
However, you can win without shedding blood. You can win the battle without shedding blood. You can kill them with sweet honey. So why will you need poison?
Yes, If I could make them kneel using a dance and a song, then I would never need to unsheath my sword.
This is a very insulting sight.
Indeed! The crown had said he would be on top of the preparations. But this? Prostitutes? Peddlers of the clan?
The last performance of the festival will be by Ashim of Hanya. This performance is very important to me and to the nation. Please distribute the instruction sheets. Unicorn Samnon, I want you to always stick by my side and to take note of every detail of the festival.
This can't be happening. I couldn't possibly like a man. Am I sick? Do I have my father's madness?
What are you doing?
I am drawing everything. You may not know that, but I'm really good at memorizing, even the smallest things.
What a sight! I guess when the Crown Prince becomes the regent, the palace will be an open house for prostitutes. Tell my father not to worry. On that night, on the presence of the Qing, he will be able to witness something spectacular.
Ashim, our lead dancer, I have a special gift of wool for you. Dance on that night, and I will make sure that you, your family, and your friends will be afflicted with the wool sorter's disease.
Where's Ashim? She's coming up next! I didn't know you would be this cunning, Unicorn. But Ashim, I think she's dressing up. Oh, but wait! Are you okay? You're warm. No, I'm fine, thank you. Ashim? Ashim, what's wrong?
Why is this taking so long? There is music but no dancer?
I agree.
How is the situation here anyway? Good you haven't been infected.
It's fishy. Literally. I'll give you the payment later.
Want him as payment, or else I'd grant the crown as regent.
I'll try my best, Ambassador.
And now, for our final event to honor our king, may we call the best example for all of us when it comes to loyalty to the crown and to the nation.
Today, we pray that you live longer, and I will make sure that everyone will see light in your face. I swear to protect the throne with all my might, so that the light of this nation remain like today and for eternity.
All hail the king!
How much are these?
Just 20 pieces of coins. Could you please take all of them? I really need to buy medicine and a lot of water for my mother and brother, or else they dry up because of the poop disease.
When did this illness start with your mother? What was she doing? Did she drink or eat anything?
I think my mother has had this for a couple of days now. She went to the farm like she always does. Eat? I made rice balls that day. Drink? She always drinks from the well in the middle of the farm.
My son too! I hope everyone gets better.
Are there others with the illness?
Of course. Some have already died.
Please pretend you don't know.
Have you seen Yunukong? Have you seen Yunukong? I haven't seen her all night.
She's inside, burning with fever. I'll go get medicine.
Oh, her bladder infection must have gotten worse. Don't have to get the medicine. Just ask Bunion to get those. Yunukong is my person, not yours. Did you find the mysterious dancer?
I'm sorry, Chua, but this is what I know. The dancer Asian did not make it because she was threatened by the queen. And one more, Chua. The Prime Minister is making our people sick, specifically with the reaping tiger disease, with this water from the Qing ambassador. And one more, Chua. Yunukong.
Chua, she is awake and she will be alright as long as she drinks lots of water for now and wash with bubble.
You said she? I didn't understand.
I think he meant he, Chua. I think you should rest too. Tomorrow is the last day of the festival.
Okay, I'll tell Yunukong. I am not insane, nor sick with the Nun syndrome. I am in love.
Ma! Where are you, Mama? Mama! Where are you, Mama? I'm in so much pain.
The guards! The guards are coming!
What is happening? Where are you hiding?
Listen to me. Your father, the minister of the Moonera's water kingdom, was ousted because he didn't do his job right. And now, the people of the kingdom are afflicted with the reaping tiger disease, and they blame your father for that.
Then let's go now.
No!
Father needs us.
They hate your father, and now they hate us too. They also know that we have a daughter named Raon. So from now on, you are not a girl, but you will be known as Hong Sam-no.
And I am a girl.
No! You have to act as a boy for your own safety. Let's play a game, okay? You count 1 to 10, and then you'll try to find me, okay?
Ma! Ma!
Is that poison you're putting on my face? Won't I die? Well, with the right amount, this will make your dreams come true. It will make your laugh lines fade, and it will make you look younger. That's why it's called the helpful poison. You better make sure. Wait! That's Yunukong! Someone took Yunukong! Someone took Yunukong!
Got what you need. Oh, it's good.
What? These are gifts from the Emperor that would help save my people. These are drinks that would help them from the severe stomach ache.
You have stolen the Emperor's gifts, and now you are selling them? You are a disgrace to the Qing. The Emperor trusted you so much, and this is how you repay him? Arrest this traitor!
Venom! Are you alright? Everything will be alright.
There's a lady I like right now. And she is standing before me.
The young prince requests our audience at a session regarding the Jing incident.
The people deserve it. They believe in their king and crown prince so much. Let them realize that we are their salvation, and those that sitting on the throne are their suffering.
Let the brat wait for nothing.
You as a lady, then how should I address you?
I am Raon.
Hong Raon? Raona. I think your name suits you very well.
Teacher, I'd like you to look into something.
I met people outside the palace, and it seems like the illness is rapidly spreading.
Yeah, Joa. Before coming here, I've seen the scenario myself. I've known people who have been dehydrated, then later died.
Oh! Harabaji!
Hong Raon?
Somebody outside might hear you.
How do you know each other? Anyway, Rauna,
De?
help me prepare for the council for the meeting today.
De hecho, ha?
Rauna,
Choa,
I mean Unicorn.
Choa, the hall is empty. The ministers have sent something.
Come in. My stomach is painful.
My head hurts.
It's getting itchy.
Wait, are these rashes?
Shoha, should we send them their medicine?
I know just the right medicine for each complaint they have.
What have you found out?
Hong Yong's daughter is in this palace, disguised.
Disguised as a eunuch? I think I know where you can find her.
This is becoming easier for us. Call your men. Tell them we will attack 2 days after tomorrow.
And the sad part is, the Crown Prince won't be able to save her. Because tonight, his dinner will be the death of him.
Hold on. I'll let someone go for a position.
No, call Teacher Dozen and tell everyone to be cautious, especially Raon. There seems to be no fever. And vomiting as well.
Will he be alright, Harabaji?
Yeah. Just urge him to drink the solution that we've made. And also, ask what he had for dinner. I just need to examine the specimen that we took from His Highness. Luckily, you can be treated and be well by hydration, Your Highness.
I see. What would I do without you? I guess I should ask you the favor of keeping this a secret while I'm getting better.
Yeah, Choa. But you just need to rest first. Sano, you have to leave immediately.
What? Why?
You're Hong Rao, the daughter of the former Prime Minister of the Water District. I know, and as you speak, the guards are spreading through the palace to capture you.
What is happening?
It's not safe here for you. The Queen and the ministers know, and they are planning to use the people's hate as a scapegoat.
But what does it have to do with me?
The ministers plan to appease the people with your death.
Mo?
You have to leave at once.
What about Her Highness?
I'll try to look out for you as long as I can. Please don't take too long.
Are you feeling better, Shoha?
Yes, all thanks to you. But shouldn't you be returning to your quarters right now?
But I just want to see your face all night long.
But you can see my face all day tomorrow.
You see, there are moments when ordinary things and chores feel very special. That's when you feel that it will be the last time.
I understand. Come closer and see my face.
Shoha, if I had been born into a noble family and had come to you, would you have loved me?
There's no need to ask.
Your Majesty, I have an urgent news.
Where is eunuch Hong Samdong, Shoha?
I haven't seen him all day either.
She has committed a grave sin against the kingdom.
She? Why are you addressing a eunuch as a girl?
She has fooled all of us. The eunuch whom the crown prince cherishes the most turns out to be a lady, Hong Raon, the daughter of the former minister of the water district who inflicted a disease on this kingdom.
Is this true? Hong Raon, the daughter of Hong Yongnei?
And what does that have to do with her?
She fooled the council. Her father has brought suffering towards our country. She must be punished.
Who knows? She might be planning to poison you and this kingdom.
Her father's fault is not hers. She was of great help to me. She replaced Aishim during the festival that you and the queen sabotaged.
What is the accusation you are making, Joha?
They say you can only be a good ruler if you listen to the cries of the people. I can't hear anything if I remain inside this palace. So I have to spend time outside and listen to words and advices.
So are those people the courtesans? The gamblers?
Yes. Why? Is that something wrong? I actually learned a lot and have known a lot of faces.
I think the crown prince is out of his mind, Your Majesty. His actions are out of hand and are inappropriate for a crown prince.
Your Majesty, I, with the other members, move to depose the crown prince and move him into exile.
I understand. But before you make me go, these faces you see are already dead from the massive illness you have caused.
But they are dead. How do you know?
Well, you will know soon enough. Bring him in. The person who ordered you to contaminate the wells, is he here? Then can you point out that person?
They were the ones who threatened my family. They have been receiving the water from the Qing ambassador. They were also selling the medicines, which were donated, given as help by the emperor.
Your Highness! How can you believe the accusations of this foul mouth?
Do you still deny?
Arrest them!
I wish to meet again.
I wish to meet again.
Why did you run away?
I have to. It will be hard for you if you stay in the palace and see me persecuted. Aren't you angry with me?
No, I understand everything. I'm not angry at you. Not at all. Not at you. Don't you remember? I love you for whoever you are. Please come back to the palace with me.
But
I promise to protect you forever. Are you already finished?
Rachel, one last page.
Then this book will teach our children how intelligent their mother is.
Mom? Children?